Welcome to Julie the Thrifty Designer. Well, I cannot decorate for fall, but maybe I can still do some fall-like videos without shopping all the time, which I can't buy, because I'll just have to pack it. So here's my grape arbor. Let's have a closer look, shall we? All right, my grape arbor. I have an abundance of grapes this year. Look at them. I mean, they're all through here, and they are definitely ready to be harvested. Problem is, I don't know what I'm going to do with them all. I'm not going to eat all of these amazing grapes. And they're not Concords, so they are a little bit sweeter than what a Concord is. But I don't remember what they look like. This goes all the way down, so we're having a hint of fall. And you can see in the background, just ever so slightly. Yeah, you can't see it like that. I have to find a different angle. There's a tree back there. See right there, right in the center, almost center of the screen. There is a little hint of green tree, of a fall yellow tree in the background. You have to hunt for it. I can't show it very well right here. So here's where it really is. It's down the street. My block is not the greatest for lots of fall color, but I'm going to show you what fall color. Like I said, it's not the greatest for it, but we do have some. And yet they're still not fully ripe. That one will be much redder in the future. But check it out. Just some fall flowers that are starting to turn as well. I think they're pretty. Okay, back to the grapes. Let's harvest some grapes, shall we? Yeah, it's not pulling off as easy as I thought. Wow. I thought they'd pull right off. There we go. I got one finally.